Okay, predictions? Predictions?
Nicht Chance.
One third-party character, one new third-party character.
Das soll ich sagen.
And Echo Fighter.
Okay,
Oh.
one new character, two new Echo Fighters, Final Destination, demo release date, infos to online. That's it.
I think one character from a new game. It doesn't need to be third party.
Oh yeah, and one more prediction. An Undertale character. Oh my god. Oh, right away.
Not
Sword
actually
fighter.
gameplay.
Looks maybe
Sword
like
fighter.
Zelda or something.
It's a sword fighter.
It's like Final Fantasy or something. I don't know. Oh my god, that's Smash.
Assassin's Creed.
Shut the fuck up.
No. It has nothing to do with
No,
Mario. I
that's
bet it
just-
has nothing to do with Luigi.
Is it Dark Souls? No, I don't know.
No, was it Kingdom Hearts 1?
Oh, that's very possible, Sora, but I don't know.
Oh shit, that's creepy.
Oh my god, snakes? Like Medusa stuff? I don't know, what is
No,
this?
that's just Luigi's Mansion stuff.
Yeah, is it? I don't know, I never played it.
I think.
What the fuck is this? Carthus?
Yeah, that's it.
Damn. We know this guy? I don't know. Wait, is it like some Castlevania guy or something? I don't know.
Oh, that could be. I never played
Me
Castlevania.
neither. What the hell? Who is this?
Simon
Belmont? Is this Simon Belmont guy?
No idea about him. No idea.
But
about
it's Castlevania, right?
I think it's Castlevania.
Yeah. It's actually
Yeah.
Castlevania.
That's. Wait, what? That is exactly the character from fucking Slap City. Did you see his, like, down there? And the axes?
I don't know, man. Oh, that's his final smash.
That is so weird.
What
There's
the-
more. Yeah, staged. Alright.
Oh, that's a boss? Oh yeah, it's like a boss stage, like Mega Man.
Yeah.
Wait, another cinematic? Yo, wait. Oh my
What?
god. Echo Fighter?
Echo.
Yeah, probably. Richter. Oh, the legs.
Frame rate. Yeah, that's definitely Echo Fighter.
Yeah.
Oh, that looked nice. Like a double hit thing.
What? But I can know.
Frame rate.
Yeah, it's.
Not what I was expecting,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
We never
Yeah.
played Castlevania, so
Yeah.
no idea. That's fun.
Sorry.
Never played Castlevania.
For all the Castlevania.
I need to
Oh my
fix
god,
it.
wait.
That's this trophy.
Okay.
There's gotta be more.
Come on, Sakurai.
Konnichiwa. Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. This is a follow-up to our recent announcements about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Without further ado, the legendary vampire hunter from the Castlevania series, Simon Belmont, is finally joining the roster.
Dude, he's beefy.
He's been given a bit of a makeover.
It's like real.
His signature item is, of course, his holy whip, the far-flinging vampire killer. It leaves you open to attack, and it's a bit slow, but I think its average reach during normal attacks is longer than any other
Are these his
fighter.
aerials?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god.
He can move the whip freely.
Yeah, that's like side big melee
Big
from
side,
Sheik.
yeah.
His special attacks are very recognizable. The axe,
That's Slap City,
Chrom.
come on.
holy water,
That's Robin's side.
and uppercut.
And that's reassuring.
While they may seem simple, they are very powerful.
Wow, simple and powerful.
Looks like low
His
tier to
final
me.
smash is called Grand Cross.
Okay.
Simon's stage is none other than Dracula's castle. It's the darkest of stages in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah. Dark.
When an attack hits one of the candlesticks, an item will appear. In this stage, bosses from across the Castlevania series will rear their ugly heads. They make Dracula's castle feel true to the world from whence they came.
Crap.
And when speaking of Castlevania, you can't forget to mention the music. For this stage, we will incorporate 34 music tracks, including new and classic tunes. The Castlevania series is very popular among our music team, and they were excited to work on these arrangements. Once in a blue moon, Simon's immortal rival will appear.
I want to see the stage like without hazards. Like what's it looks like Pokemon Stadium. or
Reborn
something.
every 100 years, he is
But I think it
eternally
has, like,
fated
the
to
steps
wage
on the
war
side,
against
so I don't
descendants of the
You know
Belmont.
how tall he's huge.
Under what conditions will he appear? Time will tell. Now, for a brand new assist trophy. Alucard, son of Dracula, will lend his steel in battle. He wields the chrysogram, transforms into a bat, and dodges attacks by assuming mist form. He's very similar to his starring role in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like other assist trophies, he's susceptible to attack and KO as well. Nevertheless, he'll prove to be quite challenging. And we have one more fighter for you.
One more fighter. Oh.
The
wait.
vampire hunter who starred in classics like Castlevania Rondo of Blood, Richter Belmont, joins the battle.
It's like his
Richter
brother or
is an
something.
echo fighter based on Simon. Though his strengths are the same, his look, voice, and animations all set him apart. Besides, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version of Simon can perform moves derived from Richter in his original games, so it's hard to say who's
This
really
move is
echoing
so
who.
cool. It's like a
I hope
double-
you'll enjoy them
double
both.
What is it? Is it like down?
Maybe down tilt, yeah.
Farewell!
And you can press again to jump out.
I'd like to introduce two more Echo Fighters from completely
Oh,
different
that's
series
ridiculous.
while we're on the topic. Please take a look.
There actually was 3 Echo Fighters now.
No, that's some fire emblem.
Yeah. Chrom?
Yeah.
Rome or something.
Oh,
No, wait.
that is Chrom, yeah.
Rome.
But it's. Wait,
Good
what?
one, careless, to be honest.
What's
From
Ike?
Ike Echo Fighter, yeah, nice.
Another fireman character? I don't know. Very nice.
Is it
Yeah,
Ike?
so
Is it
man.
Ike? What? That's so weird. I don't know.
Well, Ike's jab looked like Simon.
No, it's not Ike. Maybe Royce? No,
That
he was different.
different, yeah.
It's like a mix of all of them. I don't know.
Wait, is Royce RP still the same? We don't know actually.
Looked like
Another
a mix.
one, wait.
Sonic? No.
Oh, Dark
Oh,
Samus.
Dark Samus.
Okay, that's cool.
Where's Shred?
I want to
Shadow?
know. I want to know what's different.
Ice. Ice attacks. It's not too much problem. Yeah, but it's just instead of fire, the ice.
Looks very similar.
Show forward there, up smash. I think it's just like blue fire or something.
It's like basically the same probably.
Chrom and Dark Samus join the battle. You may have seen this coming. Both fighters have been highly requested. They're each slightly different than the fighters
Wow,
they're based
so
on,
high.
so pick whoever
I
you
think it was
enjoy
Roy.
most. As you can see, depending on your settings, you can either display all Echo Fighters separately on the Fighter Select screen or stack them with the fighters they're based on. When stacked, you can switch between them with the press of a button.
Wait,
Wow, that's nice.
Just the character select.
This time, we plan to reveal the design of every
I thought, like,
fighter
during
before the
stocks.
game launches. We'll have a few more to announce later, so stay tuned.
What? If you what?
more
For
characters.
stages,
Echo
we're
Fighter.
mainly including returning favorites.
Oh, Shadow Moses. Okay.
Allow me to introduce some of the stages we haven't shown before.
Alright. And then with Popo
Yes,
Save 3,
one, yeah.
was that already confirmed?
I thought Popo Stadium 3 or
I
something.
thought it was already confirmed. But yeah, Popo Stadium without transformations. Next stage and gonna be high.
But would Pokemon say 1 be illegal?
Great start.
Transformations.
I don't know, but it's Why bother?
No.
Just get rid of the transformations and we have a perfect stage. Maybe even better than Smash.
Summit. Oh god. I remember.
Oh my god, that cancer stage. Wait, but that's a bit different, right?
3 years
Kind of reworked.
3 years stages,
Oh my god, this one is nice though. Like it.
The game.
What's with the lag?
I don't know.
It's so weird.
Oh, that's FD.
Oh,
my.
wow, it's nice though.
Okay.
The background is so nice.
I mean, it doesn't look too crazy. New Dawn City Hall. That's a new one, right?
Ooh, transformations.
Yeah.
It looks,
That's probably gonna be
yeah, it's
a-
like the Phenom.
yeah, something like that.
It's trippy as fuck, but I don't know if it's the frame rate that makes it trippy.
Bro,
Yeah, what the heck? Now? At least the music is high on the stage. Oh,
bro,
angle.
trippy.
We put a
Yo.
lot of effort into enhancing the look of the stage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Looks
That's nice.
extremely awesome.
That said, for stages that originally appeared in the Nintendo 64 game, we prioritized nostalgia, intentionally keeping the classic look. The stage total is turning out to be
Oh my
pretty
god.
impressive.
I hope we don't
The
have
shape-
Let's compare it to the
Still
totals
the
in
same.
previous
Yeah, but maybe it's gone if you play it without hazards.
Holy shit, that's the stages? No way.
Now the total number of stages is, voila, 103. We must be crazy. If we exclude Battlefield, Final Destination, and Big Battlefield, we have exactly 100. But take a look at the stage selection.
Oh my god.
Every stage can also be transformed into both Battlefield and Omega forms, so the total number of stages is actually more than 300.
That's so
All of these
crazy.
stages can be played in 8-player battles.
Alright,
and
stage
they are
striking
all
will be
available
fun.
from the beginning.
All stages available from the get-go, okay?
Additionally, you have the option to turn off stage hazards. When you're looking for a change of pace and don't want to be interrupted by hazards, select this option for a less chaotic experience.
Okay.
I mean, the
Also,
stage
the
still
order
has
of
to
the
be.
stages matches the order in
Yeah.
which they were introduced in the series, just like the
Okay.
fighters. Regarding stages, we have a little surprise. Please take a look.
Stage
Is it-
builder or something?
No, striking. It would be so nice to have striking built in some way.
Wait, can you jump from one stage to the other? Or something? The heck? Yo!
What?
Check that out. While playing, the stage can transform around you. But first, you must select the stage morph option.
Yo, stage
Oh my
four.
god.
Then, you can pick 2 stages on the stage select menu.
Oh, okay.
Only two though.
I thought you can.
Feel free to
I
choose
mean-
any stages you like. Have fun.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
whatever.
cool actually.
Whatever, yeah.
Wait, can that be the blind pick? So you have to blind 2 stages?
No, that's dumb. Then it just switches at the beginning.
But it switches.
My music.
For the player
during
who
the
wants it
match.
all,
Yeah,
My
but
Music
still
lets you
it's
select
transformation.
specific
But it could be
tracks for
legal,
each
though.
stage, and this feature is making a return. Until now, each stage had its own set of music tracks, but this time, the tracks are organized by series instead. For example, as long as you're playing on a stage based on the Legend of Zelda series, you can pick any of the tracks included from that series.
Wow.
That's kind of cool.
Now for the total number of music tracks from stages. This is also ultimate.
Yeah.
Oh my.
More than 800 tracks. And if we count other types of music, like menus and fanfare, then there's actually about 900 compositions. If you played them all in a row, without looping or stopping, there's more than 28 hours worth of music.
The menu is slow because of that.
These
I'm
game
mad.
franchises are a big part of video game history, and the result is a massive library of memorable music. All of this packed into one game. This in itself is extraordinary. Of course, there's a sound test menu as well. For your browsing pleasure, we've sorted all of the tracks by game series.
It's so sick, like how
It's like
much
having an
content
album
is
for each series.
But it's like not the content.
If a track has no corresponding
Actually
title
looking
listed,
for
or if it's from one title rather
cool,
than a
but-
series, it can be found in the other section. You can create your own playlist to sort them in any order you like,
Oh, that's really
anytime,
cool.
as much as you want.
And then you can just like use the pseudo playlist on a stage or something.
Online mode?
No.
In handheld mode, you can play music while the screen is turned off. It's kinda like using your Nintendo Switch as a music player.
Next is gonna be single player modes, I think. Alright,
A
that's
huge
interesting.
variety of music has been collected for the game, and you can sample some of these tracks on the official website. We're planning to add selections basically every week, so please stay tuned. Some of you may have experienced the game already, but I'd still like to show you some things about the multiplayer battle rules. Now the first thing you will select is the rules. If you create your own rule set,
more
you
than
can
1
immediately
minute,
begin
like
playing
between
with those
minutes.
rules at any time.
Oh shit, these are last used rule sets. Yeah.
In addition to time battle and stock battle, stamina battle is now treated as one of the standard Smash modes. There's a different feeling of intensity in these battles.
Okay. But did they change something with the long trailer?
This time, stage selection comes before fighter selection.
Ah.
This way, you can pick a fighter based on how well suited they are for the stage. Or let the last battle's loser pick the next stage to even the odds.
What about like dying with one character and then having
In
the other
sudden death,
character?
you
I
not
want
only
that.
start with 300%
Oh, yeah,
damage,
yeah.
but the camera will
I
steadily
remember
zoom
that.
in. This creates a nice sense of urgency.
What is this?
It's the
Sundeath.
new Sundeath.
Chargeable final smashes are now a selectable option.
Whoa, what?
What?
During a match, your final smash meter will fill, and then, once it's
I
maxed
already
out,
see
you
people
can
want
use
this
the
to be
Oh my
tournament.
god, I see Nintendo making this standard for like invitational tournaments.
Yeah, something like that.
When you apply this option to a match, things can get really flashy.
I mean, how
If you're
bad
up
would
for
it
a
be?
party, please try it
Really
out.
bad.
Could be worse, but
By the way,
It's-
no two final smashes will happen simultaneously.
But like, depends how you charge it. Wait, okay, that might be interesting.
There are other additions to the battle modes too.
Iron Man.
Oh, squad strike.
We've added
I
in
think that's it.
squad
Alright,
strike.
is it? Yeah.
It's a 5-on-5
Oh my
or
god,
3-on-3
I hope we
can
elimination
play this
style
crew battle.
to decide
Yeah,
the
something
winner.
like that.
Each player will use 5 consecutive
Oh, that's so
fighters
cool.
in one battle, but it might be
Yourself
fun
or-
for multiple
oh my
players
god,
to take
yes.
turns as well.
Oh my
That's
god,
so
that's
cool.
so nice.
That's so
nice.
perfect.
We're also including tourney mode. Choose the number of players and CPU participants, and the game will automatically structure a tournament bracket.
I don't know how
We
you
already
spell
had
that.
that, right?
Up to
It's like
32
single-
players can join the
single
tournament, so
elimination
it's
only.
great for parties too.
And we had already had that, I think. Maybe not Smashdown.
We're adding a special Smash mode called Smashdown. After a battle in this mode, the previously selected fighters will no longer be available
What the
to use
fuck,
in the
man?
next battle.
That's
So each
awesome.
player must select a different
Well,
fighter.
it's kind of like Iron Man.
It
but
definitely
that's so
pays
cool.
off to be skilled with multiple fighters.
Oh
You could
my
That's
also
god.
amazing.
pick a
See me
fighter
at this
your opponent is
101,
good with
man.
before they can.
That's so cool.
Oh,
The new training mode will feature an exclusive stage.
The grid. That's
Display the grid so it's easy to measure distance and more. You can also display launch distance.
Oh my god.
The red line predicts your trajectory at 0% damage, and the blue line is for 100% damage.
what?
The fighter's weight is factored in at the moment of impact.
Oh my god, that's really nice.
That's it? Come on.
The single-player mode, in which players battle against a series of fighters, will return in the form of
I mean,
classic.
there's a lot more in training mode, I think, but they just didn't go over it.
Each fighter has a set series of stages and opponents they will face.
Yeah, that's a normal classic mode so far. Nothing crazy.
Now, let me introduce you to some new items, Pokemon, and assist trophies.
Alright.
Give me a new character at the end. A new
Bro,
character.
bro, relax. You already had like
No.
3 or
There could be another one, honestly.
Yeah,
Could be one more, but
Oh, that's it.
it's like items.
Explosive banana.
But crew battle mod is crazy. That one is really cool. things we predicted in our video.
Excuse
Like
me.
the crew battle mode, the trading mode.
Oh yeah.
You know.
No. That's a new baseball bat. Oh my. What?
He just disappears.
Oh. Instantly chaos fighter that are badly damaged. So I think above 100.
yeah.
What the
Oh
heck?
shit.
Oh, the power increases on fire.
Reverse the opponent's
really cool.
control.
Oh my god. That's literally cancer, what you get.
The higher your damage percentage, the
Oh
stronger
shit,
it gets.
chic. That's the rage cannon.
The rage cannon.
Rage Blaster.
Oh, red.
Oh yeah, red blaster. New Pokemons, that's cool.
It's
This is
Pikachu.
Alu. Oh my god.
Is that like a war?
I hope they.
Oh my god, it's really a war.
I hope they remove like some of the useless Pokemon because I hate when they just appear and do nothing.
Oh yeah, Abra is sick, man. It just teleports you somewhere else.
That's it.
I already saw it. The demon.
What the?
It's legendary. Oh. Oh, it just gets dark or.
Oh, wow. Running at damn.
Yikes.
And you're gone.
Oh, cool.
Oh shit.
What the?
That's cool. Actually,
That's pretty cool.
they could actually announce Subspace Emissary at the end.
Maybe.
Or something like that.
Maybe,
Yeah.
I'm like not interested in assist trophies at all.
Knuckles deconfirmed. Oh boy. Rip.
Yeah, but that was known already. Right?
Was it known already?
Yeah.
I'm not sure now.
Yeah, Knuckles was known. That's why people.
That's why
Baby
people. Oh yeah,
Shadow.
Crystal was also known.
That's
right?
why people suspected Shadow as an Echo Fighter.
Oh yeah,
And
right.
he might still come. True. I forgot.
Yo, Captain.
What?
Oh my god.
He just drags you with him back to school. That's literally Kirby's Ultra Smash. From
Not anymore, I think.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Genji.
Genji.
Mickey.
Yo.
Oh my
Yo,
god,
I
Shovel Knight deconfirmed. Damn.
Rip.
That's
care.
peeps.
Yo, what the hell? The moon?
Moon is an assist trophy.
No, it's a character. Yo, what the heck? Okay, what can you do? Just shield?
Can be considered
Oh,
special
shit,
guest,
Bomberman.
and another
Actually-
powerful one has just arrived.
Powerful special guest. What?
Bomberman.
What?
Is this known as this trophy or is it a
I don't know.
Monster Hunter?
Monster Hunter. Yeah. It's Monster Hunter.
But is it just a this trophy
From the
or?
Monster Hunter series, Raphael swoops
Oh.
in.
Swoops in.
Okay, it's an.
I want the Monster Hunter.
Like
That's a character.
Here's a box.
You can show up as a boss, alright?
Where? Oh,
Assist
wait,
He
trophy.
can
an
also
assist
show up
trophy.
as an assist trophy.
And he also.
Wait, if you can show
He's
up
the
as a
first
boss,
character
on
to
which
appear in
stage?
both.
Why is there a Monster Hunter stage?
Yeah, maybe there's a Monster Hunter character.
Monster Hunter Hunter.
What?
before we go.
Before we go, I'd like us to take a quick look at the main menu.
Oh,
Come
But that's
on.
interesting.
Come on, Sakurai.
there is Monster Hunter Hunter.
There's something in there.
Wait,
Come on.
it's connected. Messages. Yo, why is it blurred?
Why is it no censorship?
Wait. That
Porn?
was like Smash.
Porn.
As you can
Shut the
see,
fuck.
there's a
It's like
mysterious
Smash
note,
Run or something.
but we
Yeah, it's
can't
Smash
talk
Run.
about
Yeah,
them
yeah,
just
yeah.
yet.
That was
Also,
also
there's a
maybe it's
dashboard
ranked
on the right side of the screen. This can be accessed at any time by pressing the ZR
It's
button.
blurred out.
Options and control descriptions
Oh.
are listed here as well.
Maybe it's blur mode.
That's all for today's announcement.
What?
The entire development team is putting all of their energy into finishing the game, so please be patient until
I
launch.
saw
What's the? What's
Thank
the?
you so
Monster
much
Hunter.
for watching.
Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah.
Something's
oh
coming.
My God.
Really?
Wait.
It looks like
It's subspace.
Or subspace?
It's subspace. It has to be subspace. It has to be. And then. Yeah. Wait.
Oh my god, a new copy, please!
Oh, it's King K. Rool!
No way!
It has to be.
No
It has
way!
to be.
No.
It has to be.
Wait.
That's not King
It
K.
has to be. Who else? Oh my god! It's King K. Rool. Definitely.
But is it?
Oh my god!
That's crazy!
Wait, is there a character though?
Yeah, of
Oh,
course!
come on.
Mother-
Got it? No. No. They're teasing so badly.
Are they fucking kidding?
No, it can't be real. Oh
Damn! Yeah! Oh my god!
that
Really
is
guys!
So crazy.
Expansions, girl. It's crying. They're making tears
All
of
of their
happiness.
fans' wishes come true, I
Oh my
swear.
god.
Oh my god. Just look. What? Super armor?
Dash attack though.
He looks so stupid.
So
Yo.
fast! What the hell?
Oh my god.
What?
Damn. You
Stay
stay.
the stage.
Holy shit. Another cog maybe? Who knows?
Oh my god.
No,
Stop. But that's crazy.
Wow.
King K! King K. Rool is in it. Come on. Wait.
That was it. Damn. Was that down smash? I think it was down smash.
Down special maybe.
Just like a
Where is he?
song.
Where is he though?
Ah, he disappears.
Oh no.
Yeah. All of them appear. Samus? No, Dark Samus. Oh yeah. Boom! Insane.
Is there space?
So crazy. It's so
I think there wasn't space. I think they just
They
made
just made
space. Yeah, I think so. I'm not quite sure.
I'm pretty sure the green thing was smash
Yeah.
run in the menu. But I didn't really look at the menu. I'm gonna look at it again. I have
I
to
swear it's gonna be
suck right out the
something.
ball again.
Sakura
Above
is
18.
crazy. King K. Rool.
Recording.
Coming back from.
Legendary.